Oops. We better not have just lost that whole video.
Today we're gonna do a little story time about our background. Today I have my sister. I'm sure you've seen her from my other videos, just messing shit up. So she's here because she's like, what are you, like a key part?
I'm the main reason anything was probably found out. And if it wasn't for me, probably nothing would have been found out.
Yeah, the title of this video is not clickbait, it's legit.
It's legit.
So
yep.
We're here to give you the tea. Like, we started YouTube for a reason. If we're gonna like let you in, we're gonna let you in. Christian and I have 4 kids together. So we have Aria, she's 5. We have Camilla and Leilani, the twins, they're 3, and then Damien, he'll be 2 in September. So he's 1, but he'll be 2. Christian has another daughter who will be 5 in July. So he's got a daughter who is
in between her first.
So she's 6 months younger than our oldest. So yeah, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
So one day I got a call from a friend that informed me that Christian, do you want me to say Christian though?
Yeah.
Okay. So one day I got a phone call from a friend that told me that Christian possibly could have had a kid with someone else. And I was a little confused because my sister just had a kid, so I didn't know if things were like flying around that maybe it's just her child. And so I got more information out of her, and I ended up contacting the girl that was claiming these accusations, I guess I should say, about Christian. Well, I was driving around in my car. It was probably like 10 o'clock at night, and I finally get a hold of her, and she's just saying she's not too sure if it's his, but she's pretty sure, and that she named a bunch, you know, just a bunch of. So I was a little baffled because my sister was 18 at the time. I was what, 16, 17. Maybe 17, like just freshly 17 years old. It's hard when you find something out that like dictates someone else's life. You don't want to be like the person.
It's like you have the bomb, you're holding it, and you don't know if you should.
And, you know, everyone knows me if you know me. I love bombs. Like, don't get me wrong, but this was a little close to home, and a lot of people could have got hurt from this, not just him, but like I had a niece involved now that was just, you know, freshly born. So I, you know, after I got off the phone with her, they were at my house. So I got home and I said, hey, Christian, like I pulled him aside because she was tending to Aria, and I'm like, oh, you know, I want to talk to you. Can we talk? And
I think what, Aria was like,
dude, she was like a month
old. It was like, a month old.
It was very heartbreaking because, I mean, I was friends with Christian long before Taylor even got involved with him. Like, he's a really good buddy of mine. I love him to death. I always will. So this was very difficult for everyone. And, you know, I think he kind of knew. I think he didn't. I'm not sure what he thought, but I took him into my car and I told him, like, you know, I know some things, and do you want to be honest about them? And he was somewhat upfront and very sympathetic. I mean, I don't have much sympathy for cheaters, but in this day and age, it's kind of like...
So, yeah, so... we were 18 when we got together, and I don't think we knew it would turn into what it turned into. I mean, you were pregnant within 3 months of knowing him. No, well, 3 months of knowing him, and like I was pregnant within a week of like us making it official, of us dating.
It was fast.
It was fast, and I don't want to say that's like, oh, that makes it okay, but I think it was just like, it's a lot for 18-year-olds, especially when you're like, you know,
like she had dreams to go to college. Like we were looking at dorms. Like
I was going to college. He was gonna go do his thing. It's not. We didn't talk about the future really. So it was like I could have like, not that I understand, but I probably his mind was exploding. It was just all over the place. He didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do because when I found out I was pregnant, I didn't talk to him for weeks. I didn't see him for weeks.
I mean, I didn't know till you were like, that's a whole other story.
So, you know, I shut him out. He dealt with things his way. I dealt with things my way. The girl he got pregnant,
my frog's croaking. I'm very sorry.
Oh my God. She didn't know. So there was a possibility of my husband being a dad and another guy being the dad. And she got another guy tested first. And when it came back that he wasn't the dad, she knew that, okay, it had to have been Christian. So that's when we pretty much found out, was like, okay. And I told him before he even knew, like, he did come clean. He ended up coming clean.
I gave him a week to tell her, or I was going to.
He did, yeah. So he did come clean. He explained everything. I ended up messaging the girl, and I was like, what's going on? She admitted to knowing about me, and she admitted that she knew I was pregnant, and pretty much that didn't stop her. I don't think I ever got a sorry at the beginning. Like, she just admitted that it's what happened, and that he should own up.
She admitted her part. She didn't apologize for her part.
Right, and that she knew that I was pregnant, and that he had a girlfriend, and that he had a kid on the way. But Christian and I we talked. We talked, and we talked, and we talked. We took a little break. What I think in this day and age, not that it's common, but that it happens.
And it sucks so much to say that.
And it does. And everybody's like, oh, you guys are so perfect. You're perfect. Yeah, we've had tons and tons of struggles. We're not perfect, but I think what's helped is we've kept it between us. Like, if we had an issue, we didn't go running to social media, putting each other on blast. We didn't go, you know, telling our parents. We didn't go telling everybody. We worked it out between us, because at the end of the day, it is between you and your partner. It's not between you and your parents. It's not between you and social media, what they have to say. So I think what helped is we kept it private. We talked about it privately. So before he even knew, like before he was even taken to court for a paternity test, I told him that we would stick it, like I would work it out. Like, you know, in my head, it was telling me, okay, you need to pack up your shit, you need to get your daughter, and you need to leave. But in my heart, I didn't want to. Like, this was the guy I wanted to be with. This was the person that I wanted a family with. So even though society and what is acceptable was telling me to leave, my heart was telling me to stay. And I wasn't ready to give up the dream of having a family just because that's not okay, is what he did. And it's not okay what he did, and we've worked through it. We've come a long way, but like I said, I wasn't going to give up something because everybody else was telling me to give it up. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't. I had 3 more kids. We've gotten married. I've had the opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom for 3 years. I mean, I'm 24 years old, and I haven't worked since I was like, I haven't worked a full-time job since I was 20 years old.
We know.
So, I mean, not many people could say that. Not many people can say they're the mother of 4 kids and they get to sit at home with them every single day. So, I mean, honestly, I'm glad I stuck it out. I stayed. We're happy. Now, the reason we're doing this is because I want you guys to know that we are a family of 7. Even though you see just my 4 kids, there is also another little girl who is part of our family. And because of reasons that are out of our control, and for the
certain circumstances, clearly.
Yeah, and for this, more or less for the safety of my family, she's not in the picture right now, but that when she does come in the picture, I want you guys to know that she is just as much part of our family as you guys have been seeing. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, open the book. What chapter were we on?
I don't know, because there's a lot of chapters in this book.
The situation, it's like, you know,
dark.
It's Christian being made out to be the bad guy. He's too involved. He's not involved enough.
Not enough money.
Yeah, so pretty much the only thing we can do is just wait and see how this plays out.
Wanted to make this video so you guys, I don't know, maybe people can relate, understand, not feel so bad for staying with someone that did something like this.
It's okay to give second chances, because in my mind, if it doesn't work out, in the end, you know you tried, you gave it your all, and that there's nothing more you can do. And in my case, it actually benefited me to stay together. Trust me, it's still a work in progress. Every day is a work in progress. But what relationship isn't, you know? I just want you guys to know that everything will be okay. We know the truth. My family knows the truth. His family knows the truth. So
we all know the truth.
Yeah.
And the truth will be known.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's tailoring in the chaos, not Courtney in the chaos.
I'm sure it's like Courtney. Nothing else follows.
Okay. So I gave my guest appearance a little too much appearance, and now it's like, it's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.
You guys are beautiful. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you guys for our next video. Bye. Fucking annoying.